Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, a good one here in the AFC between the Cleveland Browns and the New England Patriots. Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
5. Crazy.
Operating from the gun, here's May. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
No gain on the play.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
What's that? There go right hand.
May now from the gun. That one complete to St. Brown. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Patriots will have a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
From the gun, it's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
5.
May now on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. I'm flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here.
What's that? Crazy.
Trying to throw for it with May. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a first down here. A chance to get off the field goes by the wayside. The defensive penalty keeps him out there. They'll run here following the penalty. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Crazy.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Has him on the quick hitter. Going to take this ahead to the 34-yard line. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Play number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
Hey, here we go, throw. Hey, what's that?
Here's the pistol snap to May. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right, they want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Hey, what's that? Hey, come out with me. Here.
Now May on 4th down. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Coaches challenge him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
70, get the look. 79, get 50. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Milton. And the Patriots got home. They dropped him. That's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Pretty clear here by these 2 play calls. The offense, they wanted to attack this secondary in the passing game. But this defense, well, they more than respond. It's got them in great shape to make a stand right here on 3rd down and finish off a brisk 3 and out to begin the game.
60 Bison. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Following the false start penalty, here's 3rd down and longer.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Fords you. I love that.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Defense hasn't really found its backbone yet, but maybe just a little sliver of light between the clouds here as they bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, you're not going to likely keep points off the board, but if you can come through with one more stop and limit it to a field goal, yeah, that's at least something to build from.
Buffalo 18.
Throwing now, Milton. This throw is caught. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Cowboy 80.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. Pick up of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Ready to go with the second quarter. And it's the Browns with it inside the red zone.
Back throw 80.
They charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a third down at your own one. Yikes.
Ready?
Only need about half a yard, if that, Brock. This is 3rd and goal. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get the game's first points here in the second. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. And the kick is no good. The snap was off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after. After the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Here's Chubb up the middle. He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
What's that? Eddie, what's that? Good flat, nasty.
Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
36-yard line.
1st down, ball at the 36. He's got it on the bootleg. Flushed out of the pocket. Henry on the catch. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that 1st down. They couldn't do it right there.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. His encounter gives it Chubb. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Crazy. What's that? Eddie, what's that?
May. Hits him on the out route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's May on 1st and 10. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Back to the air, it's May. Complete to Chubb. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Patriots trailing in the early going. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll run the draw with Chubb. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
2nd and 10 now. Hits his running back. He's at a one-stop. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play action, May. Big strike here to Williams. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
What's that? Yep, 45, here we go. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal. May off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Patriots get their first points of this game just before halftime. Drake made the touchdown. Point after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots take the lead on that successful kick. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing now from the gun. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. He's got it deep downfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
Come on, come on. Hey. Deputy Lion.
Milton back to throw. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready? 18, 5, Cowboy 80, go!
Milton now. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half.
Okay, ready?
One last play before the break.
Go! Pass the 60, pass the 60.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So with only a single second remaining, they're going to try a field goal. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Got it. Ready?
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now Milton to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. On target here to Njoku. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Here we go, set. Ready.
A handoff here to Sampson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 bites.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
Let's go.
A toss here to Sampson. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Here's Milton. On the screen, this is Sampson. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
7 Pirates, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Motion man sent left.
Go.
2nd and 13. It's intercepted in the end zone. Kyle Decker makes the play.
Milton's pass. Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb. Danny Powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. On play action, here's May. Complete out to the right. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! More momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
They'll come up 1st and 10. They give inside to Chubb. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
19-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They go play action. Here's May. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Hey, what's that? Crazy.
On the gun, it's May. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
Hey, what's that? Crazy.
He'll throw it. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Finds Mims. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May now from the gun. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Brought in, a big gain here for Diggs. And he's out of bounds at the opposing 15-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
All right, here we go, throw.
Here's the pistol snap to May. He'll get this to Henry. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. Corey Dallas on for the extra point. The kick is good, and expect that to stand now. This flag appears to be the player who jumps early looking to block that kick. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. So the extra point was made, but after that penalty, they're reconsidering. They're going to try for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point
Going for 2 with the end around. And he gets into the end zone. That lead is now whittled down to a single point. The penalty gives them a little bit of an assist, and then they cash in easily for 2.
If they're going to stick you on the 1-yard line, you'd better be able to get it every single time. An unforced error defensively that the offense absolutely capitalizes on.
Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
19, left thing, 19, 18, ready, 6, ready.
Milton. Rolling left, buying some time. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
70, Timberwolves, cut 19, cut 19, Warriors, 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's hit just before he can pick up that first. So 3rd and short coming up from the 33.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. There he goes again. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns grow the lead to 7. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May now. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for the Patriots. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Crazy.
Here's May on 1st and 10. He's going to push one deep. It is caught at the 20. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18.
31 yards. That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play.
The tackle made.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Quick throw completed by May. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots down by only 2 in the 4th. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it.
And he gets into the end zone. This one all tied up here in the 4th quarter. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive. No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap here to Milton. He finds Sampson out of the backfield. It's a race down the right side. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
From the 19. Finds him over the middle. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Cowboy 80. Ready,
Looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
A 38-yard attempt.
Kicked well, and this is good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Henderson. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots down by only 3. Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's made in the air. Flush down out to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the 1st down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
He'll look to throw it. This is going to fall down the whole way to the turf. Incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. Go left side, and St. Brown has it. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They're now set for 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Chubb. And he'll bowl his way in for a 4-yard pickup. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
1-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to throw. Complete to Chubb. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Trying to sneak May. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stuck him at the line, no gain. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
At the 16-yard line.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down.
Crazy.
Setting up to pass. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21.
Crazy.
Trying again, following the sack. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Browns will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. Browns just kneeling out the clock in this victory now.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Browns will take this win home with them. And they can be proud of their exploits down the road and overall so far this season as they improved to 2-0. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns. As with that, we'll sign off from New England.